everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are doing a haul video, and this is almost like the second installment of the first one that I did last week. So I'll link that one down below or up in the cards so you guys can go ahead and check that one out if you missed it. This is like the stragglers that have arrived since. I just needed to post that video before we went on vacation, and so I got back, we went camping, it was lovely. You'll see a video of it probably this week, and we're gonna go into the things that have arrived since my departure. So we have some Puzzledly stuff, we have some like random puzzly things but not puzzles, and then we have an advent calendar. Can you guys believe that it is already September? Like, where did our summer go? I'm already thinking about advent season. Some brands have already reached out to me and sending some over. There's one already here, and it's absolutely wild. So of course I am going to be doing my advent season again here on my channel. But just so you know, in case you don't celebrate Christmas, it's not just all advent stuff going forward. It's just like things will come in and eventually there will be a couple videos about it. Just want to give you that little preface, but we're gonna jump into this. I'm gonna first start off with the puzzle stuff and then move into other things. Just note that the Puzzledly stuff, I am an affiliate with them. I don't care where you buy your puzzles, but if you use the links that are down below, I do make a small commission that just helps support my channel and helps me buy, honestly, more puzzles for this channel. So if you use those links, thank you so much. But I shop there on occasion. They have some really fun, different brands that are unique. They have some very popular brands, but I always love going there because I feel like there's always something that I haven't tried before, and they have some really cute images. So we're gonna start there and then move into everything else. Everything will be linked down below as always. We're just gonna get into this. I hope you're doing well, and thanks for being here.
Hey guys, it's Editing Emily here, just touching base because a couple things. First up, sorry that I cut off a part of my head. I didn't want to refilm it because I liked the reaction, so sorry about that. But also, there's a couple of the packages that you see in the images that I'm not going to be talking about in this video. I'll talk about them in a future video coming soon, just because I didn't have all the things that I wanted in this video for it. So hope that makes sense. Sorry about the chaos. It's just been wild over here, but thanks so much for being here, and I'll let you get back to watching.
I somehow lost my box cutter. I think it might be in the garage somewhere, or maybe we used it for camping. I'm not sure, but we're gonna be gently using scissors today to open this guy up. I'm excited for this one because I feel like I got a lot of brands I hadn't tried before, and I feel like that's been like the theme recently, is I'm just like wanting to try something new. But I think after this video, I'm going to be pretty dry as far as hauls go, because I really just want to like do puzzles that I have, because there are so many in my collection that haven't been done yet. But I'm so excited about the new things. Okay, this is going to be amazing. There's so many fun, bright, colorful puzzles in here. So, okay, let's just move this aside. I'll take them out one by one. All right, first up, we have this guy here, which is by the brand Trel. It's a French brand. I haven't tried them before. I've heard amazing things. And this is one of my wish list puzzles. So this one is called Quilting Day. So it's just this lady who's like hanging up her quilts, and it's just like bright and colorful and not too chaotic. I think this one's only 500 pieces, which is great. Again, it is a French brand. They have a advent calendar that I really want to get my hands on this year, so that might be something I save up for. They are kind of on the pricier end just to ship it here, so I'm hoping I can find it available. But as far as the puzzle go, I just love the vibe. It's just like very sweet and cozy. It gives me like fall cozy vibes, but it's not autumn, so you can do it any time of year. I mean, you can do any puzzle any time of year, but I just like love the lady's dress, and I like just like, again, I would love to be that person who's in the photo, hanging up my quilts and getting fresh air. I do know how to sew, and I have made a couple quilts in my day, but nothing this fancy. So I just like this. It's just like a good, sweet puzzle. All right, and then we have a couple minis. I think there's another one somewhere. I think it was shipped separately, but we have a few mini puzzles, which are so fun for travel, or just times when you just like don't have a lot of time, or when I'm like in front of the TV with like a little puzzle tray and just doing something while watching TV. But first up, we have this little guy, which is tiny. Also by Trel, it's one of their mini puzzles, which they have a ton of options. This one is called Chill Day, and it definitely gives me like fall vibes. Super cute. I think it's 100 pieces or 99 pieces. This is going to be a micro-sized puzzle. Yeah, those pieces are pretty small. So this one is one that I am interested in trying just because I see these all over the place. For me, I don't think it's something I could do all the time because this is kind of too small for me to handle on most days, especially in the winter when I'm achy and my hands aren't working correctly. So if you have problems gripping, this is not going to be for you, but I like how it's like small and compact, almost the size of a deck of cards. So if you're traveling on a plane or whichever, it's kind of perfect. So this might be coming with me on my trip to Spain just because like compact wise, like this is, you could like slip it in your pocket. It's so small. As far as the image goes, it's just like fun, cozy. We have this lady with a hat and a quilt on watching, I'm guessing, some type of YouTube or TV on her laptop. And she has her puppy and her cup of coffee and some sweets on the side. Like this just looks like a vibe and I'm liking it. And then this one is from Ordinary Habits. This is another wish list brand that I've been wanting to try. They are kind of on the pricey end, so you have to wait for there's a sale. But what I ended up doing is I got them when you go on the Puzzledly site, and it's not like a coupon code or anything. It's just if you buy 3 of their puzzles, you get 20% off. So that's what I did. So that's why I bought a few, because if I'm going to make an order, I might as well buy a few. So I ended up getting 20% off of everything, which is awesome. I think also on the Ordinary Habits website a while back, they had a giant sale. And at the time, I just like was trying to be a little bit better, but I ended up just getting a couple of their stuff from Puzzledly. This one here, let's see, it's 100 pieces, and it's called Good Morning. I like this image. The artist is Molly Egan, and it's just like this couple who are laying in bed with their puppy. They're all just like chilling. And it's an interesting image. I don't know if I actually like paid attention to the image. I was just looking at like, oh, mini puzzle. I think it might have been on sale. I think that's why I got it. So I'm able to try the quality out. I feel like the guy's legs kind of creep me out a little bit, but I do think this is going to be a fun puzzle to do, and only 100 pieces. I also feel like they have more standard size pieces versus like micro size for their minis, which I'm all about. Next up, we have a full-size Ordinary Habit. This is, I think, 500 pieces, and it's called a Fruity Bunch. This is bright and colorful and fun. The box is very sturdy. It is very sturdy, and looks like it's 500 pieces. It's a soft touch puzzle, so it has like that velvety feel, which some people like, some people don't. I love it. I feel like it makes it feel luxe. And the artist is an Indian artist and works out of the island of Devar. Never even heard of it, but that is very cool. I'll have to read up more about this, and this will probably go on the Wheel of Newness, which is a series that I've been starting where I just like put all the new brands that are on my to-do list on a wheel and I spin. And so this one is definitely going to go on there because this image is so fun. We have some ladies. I love it. I love the vibe. It's just like beautiful and bright and colorful, and it's going to be a great puzzle. And the quality of that box is lovely. Next up, oh, I forgot I ordered this one. This one is from the brand Puzzles of Color. I have done one of their puzzles and I loved it. The quality was beautiful. It had nice matte pieces, nice sized pieces. And I also loved the backing. Like normally I'm not someone who likes a paper backing, but for some reason it made it feel like a plastic puzzle piece without it being plastic. It was still cardboard, and I really enjoyed it. I'll have to put a picture on the screen of the one I did, but it's one that I really enjoyed. So I got this one, which is the second one, and it looks really great. It's called Unbothered, and we just have these 4 people just almost dancing like this crazy dance. That's what it looks like anyways. Oh, it is dancing. It says dancing with reckless abandon, not a care in the world, in perfect or imperfect flow with the rhythm of the music, completely unbothered. I love the colors of this one and the pattern. Like it just like looks bright, colorful. I love it so much. So this is one that I am excited about. Also 500 pieces. And then we also have this one, which I'll cover the word because it's a little inappropriate. So if you have younger viewers, it's not the most PG puzzle, but I love it. And I'm just giving you a warning. So this one is what in the actual F, but with the actual word. I'll have to cover up it this way, I think. So you have like this dude who's a mushroom, and he's just like walking around and just chilling. He's just whistling a tune and going with the flow. This one is also 500 pieces, and the colors of this one look so much fun. What's the brand? The brand is Fun Club, and they have a lot of inappropriate puzzles. So I feel like it's a fun brand when you are maybe getting a puzzler a puzzle. This might be something that they weren't expecting, or you're a puzzler getting someone a puzzle that's maybe new to puzzling. This one might be one that they actually spark their interest and they might be like, wait, I'm actually gonna do that one. I just love the colors, very bright, very bold, and like it's cute. Anyways, I don't know if I've been showing you swear words the whole time. I'm trying to cover it up. Well, we'll see. I've never tried that brand before, so if you have, let me know. I just saw it and they had a whole bunch of ones and it just made me laugh. Let's move on to this random thing. I don't know what it is. I think it's the other mini puzzle that's missing that may have shipped directly from the brand versus from Puzzledly. So I think that's what it is. Which it is. Okay. So this is from the brand Workshop, and they have these like puzzle snacks. So they're mini puzzles, but they come in these little pouches. I've done one before. They end up being like an 8x10, which is kind of cool if you are someone who likes to frame your puzzles. It's a standard frame size, so it's kind of quirky to like do the puzzle and then maybe frame it. I don't know, but I got it because they have standard size pieces. So if you are someone who is doing some sprints or wanting to get into speed puzzling and you want something that's standard size pieces but not a big puzzle, they have some really great options. So this one, it's 100 pieces. The artist here is Heather Perry, and the puzzle name is called Rose Colored Glasses. We just have this quirky tiger in a getup with some rose colored glasses. And I just thought it'd be fun for speed puzzling practice to do little sprints with 100 pieces. Might get a couple more of these, honestly, because I had done one and I did it so many times. So I'm excited to have another one, and the quality is really great. I have done one, it was like a Christmas puzzle. I probably did it like 20 times. Still worked perfectly well and didn't show any signs of wear with that much use. So I think that's awesome. We'll definitely be trying this one out as like little sprints to like get me in the groove to speed puzzle, maybe something larger. All right, moving on, we have an advent calendar, which I still can't believe we're already in that season. I'm gonna post it this way. But this is from the brand Mon Christmas Company. I did reach out to them to see if they wanted to send me anything for Advent season, and they kindly sent me two. They were one of my favorites from last year, which I think those images are still available, but they came out with some other versions this year, and I'm so excited because theirs were really fun because it's like, instead of doing like 25 individual puzzles, you're doing one massive one. You're just building it throughout the season. And what I did last year, I was putting out there, I did my Advent puzzle with them last year, and then when I put it away, I put it up in different boxes. So when I do it again, it's actually going to be like day 1 may actually be the original like day 15. And so that way it's a little bit more chaotic and you're building it kind of wild. And I am excited about that, but also it'd be fun to like gift to somebody else because now it's completely different than what I had done. Let me try to get this open. Sorry, I'm having difficulties talking and using scissors. Okay, let's see. This one here is called Camping for Christmas. So it's a 24-day countdown, and it's Christmassy, but not too wild. So if you're someone who doesn't celebrate Christmas, you just want like winter, there are some Christmas decorations, but it's nothing like screaming Christmas, just to give you a little info. But I love this one. It's a very similar vibe to another puzzle that they carry, which I think is called Camping for Christmas, but it's just like the non-Advent version. So in the end, you do build a 1,000 piece puzzle and you just go like day by day, which is kind of cool. So I really love the one that I did last year. I actually did 3 from them last year, and this is definitely a fun brand to do for Advent season. And then we also have this one, which I love. Okay, so this one is called Christmas Toy Store, and we just have like a bunch of little children waiting outside the Christmas store. I feel like it reminds me of like the Christmas Story, where you have like a fun window and like downtown scene, very bright, very colorful, and gives me all like the Christmassy vibes, which I'm not quite ready for. I'm not going to be doing my Advent series for a while, but they are going to start trickling in now, which is, I just can't. Like, I'm not ready for winter. This is actually even more exciting. This is the shirt for Worlds. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Here it is. That's exciting. So this is the USA Jigsaw Association's shirt for the event. And I have like a ton of new shirts coming. So I have the ones that I made, and then I have the ones for teams that is being made, and we're just gonna have a lot of shirts coming up. This is awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Anyways, I have this one, and then I have the one for my Paris partner. He sent it to me since he is already there. And so yeah, that's it for this video. I know it's very random, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. A lot of these are new brands to me, so they're probably going to be on my wheel of newness, but I also might just like do a bunch of them because there's so many good ones. And I'm also trying to be better about doing things that I already own. So I think that's something that I'm going to be like veering towards in the next little bit, maybe as like little shorts, is to do like puzzles that we already own versus like buying new all the time, even though it is very tempting. Clearly I have this temptation as well. But thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and stick around. I do a lot of Puzzledly content. I try to post a couple times a week, and I try to switch it up all the time. So you'll never see the same type of puzzles all the time. And I often do smaller piece counts. If you are someone who maybe hasn't graduated to a 1,000 piece puzzle, or maybe you just don't care to do a 1,000 piece puzzle, I do a lot of smaller piece counts over here. So thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel and doing all the things like commenting and liking and sharing and all those things. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.